Our guys are excited to play, and practice has been going well.
How has Jake Kubinek responded to everything?
Jake's been great. I mean, he's always been a good, been energetic. Always been a guy who has really waited his turn, and it's his time now, and he's looking forward to it. So are we.
How do you balance the fun with the seriousness of what you're here for?
Well, we're used to that. You know, we've got a way we do things, bowl game wise, whether it was here or Houston, and our bowl record kind of speaks for itself. We like to enjoy the town, but we also like winning, and so we don't vary from that. We go through a regular game week. We do a lot of stuff back in College Station, and like I said, we're on. My wife gives me a hard time because today's Wednesday for me, so it's a Wednesday practice, and then tomorrow's Thursday, and I don't even know what day it is right now. So, we count back from game day, and our guys get on that schedule, and it seems to work.
It's important that they have fun, though.
It's really important, and that's why we do a lot when we're back where we are. And over the last few years, we've been able to really get some places for our guys from Texas they've never been. A lot of our guys hadn't been to Nashville before we played Vanderbilt ever. A couple years ago, I said, "Hey, who's been to Atlanta?" Had two guys raise their hand out of 100 and some. I mean, so these guys we're experiencing new things. That's part of college football, and I think because that's part of college football, that's why the bowl system is great and rewarding for guys that may or may not ever get to travel, get to see new things, and like I said, Nashville's been fabulous to us.
How much of your offense can you use with Jake, or do you have to limit?
He's been here the whole time, so he's been here all year. So it's not like he hadn't practiced or done anything. So he's been around and for installations and everything else. So it's not how much we can give him. It's what he's comfortable with and what he likes to do. And so we've had a little bit more time than 3 or 4 days before our first game to be able to deal with that.
What are some of the challenges that Louisville presents?
Louisville is really athletic. You look at them, got great team speed. Defensively, one of the top teams in the country defensively. Coach Grantham I've known for a long time. Really big up front. Got really good athletes. Fast team athletically. So, you look at, they've had 2 losses to really 2 teams that are playing in Big 6 games by 3 points. Clemson by 3 and Houston by 3. So, they beat Kentucky at the end, another SEC team. So, them playing us is not going to be that big a deal. They opened the season with Auburn. So they're used to playing in big games. Coach Petrino, who's a guy that I've known for a long time, and actually went when I was an assistant coach. I was fortunate enough to be able to be one of those guys he let go meet with him and Paul. So, I've had a lot of respect for how he has done things for a long time, and they're well coached. They're going to be well prepared, and it's going to be a heck of a game.
Heard some stuff. Is Squeaky here, Kevin? Is he going to?
Yeah, I think somebody tweeted today that he was at practice. I think you did. So he's at practice. He's at practice.
How do you approach motivating your players for a game like this? I mean, for some people, it's an anticlimax.
Those people aren't playing in the game.
All right. What's your tack? What do you sell your players?
No, it's another game, and our seniors haven't lost a bowl game since they've been here. And the last group was the first group to ever go to A&M and never lose a bowl game. So it's kind of important.